Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, we surrender. Both good, important news are new.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to matehood.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. You're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9. And I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Space Engineers plus Open Lines Tuesday. We're a bit early today because why the heck not? No one else seemed to be streaming. And if somebody was, I apologize. I checked, I double checked, I triple checked. YouTube had nobody I really knew streaming. So I figured might as well go live now rather than waste an hour of my time doing nothing. Now, I already finished The Mandalorian last night. So that was one thing I would think I could have done before going live, but I already watched the final episode last night. So we can talk about The Mandalorian now if anyone was so inclined. And I see we got some people here. Darth Maul was first. Hail, Bop. Hail to you, Darth Maul. Qapla, welcome. Thank you for coming. Richie Poole says, hello, universe. Welcome, Richie Poole. Dee Dee Myers says, Qapla, Birdo Prey. How are you and the family doing? Well, Sisso Prey. And Charlie left early today. They were on their way to a doctor's appointment, and unfortunately, they missed the doctor's appointment. It was just a routine checkup for Charlie, so they rescheduled it for later this week, closer to her new house. She is at the new place with Charlie. All the move went well yesterday. It was tough. It was tough on Mama Prey and me yesterday, but we managed to get through it. Sisso Prey managed to do what she had to do, and we're seemingly okay today. It's we're going to take it easy. I know you can hear it in my voice, even though yesterday I was being quiet on purpose. A lot of people, they could tell, but I was tired, and I really pushed myself yesterday to stream for you guys, and for myself, because to be honest, when I stream, it makes me feel better. Even if I'm feeling a bit sick or whatever, I can usually shake off whatever I'm feeling while streaming. So it's not that it was only for you guys. I get something out of it too, of course. But Yeah, and today I am definitely feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. Thank you for asking. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Richie Poole says, dear Sop, Sop, Sop. Yes, yes, yes. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings, Berto Prey, Mamo Prey, Sisso Prey, Ball Buster, O Prey, aka Charlie and fellow nerds. Oh, he is. He loves to kick, holding that happy, smiling baby as he's kicking you in the very, very bad spot. He doesn't know what he's doing. He knows not what he does. Like Grogu, like Baby Yoda eating those eggs. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh yes, Mama Prey and I witnessed this. Sisso Prey was in the shower, but we believe that he spoke his first words today. This morning, he was in his walker, and he went over to the other bed in the living room that Sassy happened to be on. It was a high bed. So like Sassy was above his eye level or at his eye level. Sassy walked over to him and Sassy stood up and did her like pose that she does. So Mama Prey was rubbing her belly. And I swear Mama Prey and I both heard Charlie say, it's Sassy. He's like, it's Sassy. And yes, he said, it's Sassy. Those were his first words. Now, Sisso Prey was a little hesitant to believe. I didn't have any, video, audio recording evidence of it. But Mama Prey and I both said, we heard it. We both heard the same thing. He said, it's Sassy, looking at Sassy. And no, we tried to get him to say it again. We didn't, but I think it counts. I think it counts. I think he also said several times he wanted a baba, but that, it's Sassy. That was new. That was not something he heard a lot of. Yeah, Sassy. Nephew O'Prey. I think you were his first official words. Mountains of Elysium says, greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Aroo! Thank you, Mountains. Dee Dee says, greetings to Mountains. We got a lot of people here, and I got to put the link in. I got to put the link in for the panel. Panel link. Dee just saying fake news. Charlie's first words will be, son of a bitch. Panel link. There you guys go. Anybody wants to come on up? And then we'll start with the space engineers. Hello, DD again. Mountains Elysium says greetings to DD. Mountain says hail to Darth, Mike Richards, and Richie Poole. And DD says, Bird of Prey, what did you think of the last episode of The Mandalorian? Oh, I liked it. I know it was a big shock and surprise to everybody. Speaking of Grogu, I know it was a big shock and surprise to everyone that what's his face, Luke Skywalker was on the last episode. Hello, Grogu. He's just staring me down. Oh, it's Deej. Deej was behind there. Welcome, Deej. I think I would have realized it was Luke as soon as the X-Wing came. As soon as they said, oh, a single X-Wing, we're saved, I think I would have realized it was Luke Skywalker. I'll never know because, it was spoiled for me.
Well, they didn't exactly say, oh, we're saved. They were more sarcastic, but it was only
That's what I'm saying. They meant it in a I thought I also said it in a sarcastic tone.
No, you got to work on your sarcasm, Bert.
Okay, I meant to say it sarcastically. Like, ooh, we're saved. Like, yeah, ladies, you're saved. Although I gotta be honest, for people who tell me Mandalorian is not a woke show, It's pretty woke, in my opinion. Now, it doesn't also necessarily mean it's a terrible show, but come on. Multiple times, all the people fighting are women, squads of women beating up men. It just...
Bird, that's not woke. That's just playing to the male audience that likes to see women fight each other.
Okay, if you're playing to the male audience,
tight little outfits.
Well, for Gina Carano, fine, that's playing to the male audience. Why did it have to be three women who Katie Sackhoff and two other women in her little team of Mandalorians? Why couldn't one or two of those people be guys? Didn't look like anything they were doing had to be all female.
Well, they were trying to play to the male audience again with Katie Sackhoff, which I don't understand the concept and why people think she's good looking, because
she's not bad looking, but in a Mandalorian suit, she doesn't look any different than anyone else.
No, in a Mandalorian suit, just say the first three letters, and that's what she looks like.
Well, I certainly can't. Was not her most physically attractive role by any means. No, she's a great actress. Fine, I'm fine. She has a spot in it.
Hey, I'm fine with her acting too. She's a good actress, but let's face it, she's not that good looking. I don't understand why everybody thinks she's so hot. She's not.
She's not ugly.
Yes, I'm being controversial today.
She's not ugly. She looks better than
okay. I'll give
almost any woman on Star Trek Discovery.
I wouldn't go that far.
Welcome, Darren Wagner.
How's it going, Apes?
The most I'll go is she's better looking than the woman that plays Kess nowadays. That's all I'll go.
What we still talking about whether or not Mandalorian's woke or not?
No, in this specific question is where do you put Katie Sackhoff's attractiveness compared to any of the women on Discovery? Because I would put her above pretty much anyone on Discovery.
Hey, excuse me, but Sinakwa is an attractive woman. Her character just sucks.
Welcome to Fed Doc.
Katie Sackhoff, Mandalorian. Let's see.
I mean, in the show when she has her helmet on, she's just a blue Mandalorian. So it's just her face.
I don't find her particularly attractive at all.
I don't find her particularly.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you.
She's not ugly. I mean, she's not hard to look at.
Do you find them? Yeah. Are the women on Discovery particularly attractive?
Not Detmer, the actress that plays Detmer, I find attractive. I also do think
even with the one eye,
even with the contact lens in. I've seen the actress outside of.
Oh, the actress with outside makeup is attractive.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
And I think Detmer is attractive. At least one half of her face is, because I mean, obviously the other half has the bionic attachment to the skull and stuff like that. So I mean, she's attractive, and then of course I think Awashikun is a better looking and more interesting character. That's the Luddite, the operations officer, the other black woman on the bridge.
The Luddite?
Yeah, the other black woman on the bridge. She's like next to the helmsman. Awashikun.
Oh, whoa.
Awashikun.
Yeah, she is kind of attractive.
I mean, I think she's better looking than Michael Burnham. Michael Burnham. The problem with Michael Burnham is that I can't. I haven't seen her in anything else, so I can't differentiate the character from the actress yet, and I haven't even liked her in her interviews. So I mean, yeah.
I think when we first had Burnham on, or when they chose Sonequa Marjorie, I was thinking, really? You're taking that one from The Walking Dead? Want to take the one who plays Michonne? She looks a bit better.
Yeah, but Michonne's too big of a character from The Walking Dead.
I know. But if you had to pick one, could you at least pick one that could emote before? Just my opinion.
Dr. Alex says, Qapla Bird Prey, hope you're feeling better today. I am, Dr. Alex. Thank you. Richie Poole says, Deej needs to move to Jersey to become Charlie's nanny. I swear to God, Sissopray.
And read the response right after that from me.
Sissopray found a site, Deej, called Manny's, and
What?
that's where you hire male nannies. And she is actively looking up a Manny for Charlie. Who is cutting or sawing or whatever?
Not me. So basically, you're looking for a modern day Spartan nanny.
No problem, Darren. When you're done, you can unmute yourself.
Also, sorry about the voice, lads.
What's wrong with your voice?
I've been fighting the bloody flu.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. I hope you feel better soon.
Disregard then.
Yeah. So she's looking up Manny's, Deej. So if you wanna advertise as a Manny, maybe she'll hire you.
No.
You get paid instead of having to pay.
I don't care.
Deej doesn't care about Nephew O'Prey. Wow.
Not my kid.
He says he doesn't care, Mom O'Prey.
It's not my child.
Not his kid. See, this is it. Deej doesn't care about children at all. That's why he stole Grogu.
I did not steal
from
Grogu.
That poor lady at Walmart.
If she wanted that damn thing, she would have had it in her cart.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize my microphone would pick that up.
No problem. I hope you were cooking something decent.
I will be soon.
I was still going about that dish.
At least I mute when I'm making noises.
Well, I was in another room. I didn't realize it was that loud.
You'd be surprised what microphones pick up.
I'm wearing noise-canceling headsets, so sometimes it's hard for me to judge.
No, Charlie didn't say Qapla yet, Richie Poole. No, you're watching the snow come down, Deej. It's snowing.
Yeah, we've gotten like 2 inches in the last hour.
Ooh. Nice. Will the pink bunny make some tracks in the snow later?
No, the T-Rex will.
The T-Rex goes out in the snow. That's the natural habitat.
I tell you, hey, I gotta tell you what, guys. I discovered a new line of products.
Really?
Yes, I was gonna have them in my moonshine store, but then I decided not to, just because it's not. You don't want to have these kind of items, next to moonshine. But basically, there's this brand of men's scented products called Outlaw, and they've got this handmade soap and solid cologne and other things that smell like, and they make you smell like they smell like a combination of bourbon, leather, and tobacco. They make you smell like a guy who was has been in an old time saloon for a while. And I'm just going to put the link in here.
What's the name of it?
You realize most old time saloons smelled like people that didn't shower.
Body odor.
Well, these actually smell good, though. Yeah,
some that didn't leave to go pee. They just sat there drinking. So that'd be a bad, horrible smell.
No, this isn't bad. God. This isn't bad. So this is the link to their gambler scent in the private chat, and then I'll put it in the main chat too.
Thank you, Darren. My
Dr. Alex is saying, I hope everyone got the notification for his upcoming The Doctor New Year's special, which will be happening at the exact same time as the BBC travesty. Good for you. Good for you,
BBC. You shouldn't be talking about BBC on this family-friendly channel. What's the matter with you guys?
Oh, if you went there.
I actually watch Dr. Alex's because I don't get the travesty until 6 hours later on the BBC America channel.
Richie Poole says Deej would make a good man. I think he would.
Oh, British Broadcasting Corporation. I thought you meant something else when you said BBC. My bad.
I thought you were
bad.
joking, Darren. I didn't know you were serious.
Mako says, "Hail Caroga, death to Turkestan." Absolutely. It's platoon juice. Is that what it is? Liveoutlaw.com. Okay. Liveoutlaw.com.
I believe it's pronounced live outlaw.
Liveoutlaw.com. Whatever. Same
Do they
thing.
sell to Australia?
You can hit the smell of the gambler.
Yep.
If you want to attract somebody like Darren.
I've got a scented candle in my home right now, and I've also started using the soap and the solid cologne.
Well, they've made a sale.
So this is the Carogan Space Base. It's a bit sparse, but it's got everything you need: a refinery, an assembler, oxygen, health, transporter, so we can transport back to the surface, hydrogen tanks, and we've got 3 big ships. It's docked currently, depending on our needs. We got our mining vessel with a jump drive. Now, this was based on the Tupac, but I made it bigger, and I added a jump drive because I took away the landing gear since we don't really need to land anymore. And I added a weapon as well. The only thing it really lacks is lights, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then we've got the Butterball, which this red ship. This was the first Carogan designed warship of this game. It's pretty solid warship, but it's got a tendency to shoot at itself. And if I take control of the weapons, I sometimes shoot out its own engines.
Bird?
Yeah.
You and I have very different ideas of what butter looks like.
Butterball is a brand of turkey in the United States. So to me, this looks like a turkey. That's why it's called the Butterball. Not because it looks like butter, because it looks like a turkey.
Okay, disregard the ignorant Aussie.
And then there's this behemoth ship.
Yeah, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia, so they wouldn't know what a butterball is.
No, but we have better customs. Thank you.
I'm just glad we have Fed up here to get a proper Australian accent instead of that Aussie Prey that we get every once in a while.
Yeah. Boy, Aussie Prey is a solid accent.
These, you just have to say it. We would do quite well.
It's the FE doc, the Flat Earth doc. That's his name.
No, it's the FEDOC.
Well, that makes no sense. But the FE doc, I mean, a doc who believes in flat Earth. I think that's.
And now that Darren has said it, it's going to be a warning at the bottom of the page.
I really don't. I really don't mind.
You've got no strange obsession with that name.
There's a lot of people have weird names that we can't pronounce, like Elihu.
Elihu.
See, the rest of us can pronounce it.
Elihu. Okay. So there's a missing E in there somewhere. Gotcha.
If you think the FEDOC is a hard name, you would not have a chance at my real name.
John Smith.
Do I sound like a John Smith to you?
John Smith can sound like anybody.
Okay.
I mean, the most common name in the whole world is Lee, L-E-E.
I thought it was Muhammad.
I meant last name.
No. Well, Muhammad is a very common name.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, there's only 3 names in some of those cultures: Muhammad, Ahmed, and Abdulaziz. You know, you go to any street corner in those environments and you yell the name Ahmed, 90% of the guys turn their head and look at you.
Yeah.
They're like, who's calling my
Ahmed.
brother's name?
Ahmed.
So this is the original Tupac. It's got, you can see only three drills. So I upped it to 5.
Wait a minute. Why is it called Tupac?
It's originated from a game where we were playing last year, where I decided that game, all the ships were going to be named after musicians.
So why'd you name it Tupac?
It's gold.
I thought maybe you named it Tupac because it got shot in the groin.
No.
Oh,
no.
Too early in the morning.
It was very blingy. So I figured it deserved the Tupac name.
Never in my life, but I think I heard that at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at. So
yeah, that was me when I was with Matthew and the lads.
It actually proves to be a great design. I'll be honest. It's very utilitarian, like a Jeep. I can pretty much go anywhere, do anything, except shoot.
I would call it something else with all those hydrogen thrusters, the porcupine.
Well, as long as it's got the ice in it, which it does, it's perfectly fine. In fact, the atmospheric thrusters are just to get it out of the atmosphere, and then we switch to hydrogen and go to space. Now, if we have to maneuver on the ground, we can use the hydrogen to maneuver, but the atmospheric thrusters do the bulk of keeping us level and off the ground. Then down here is the Fillmore, the SOB Ship of Bird Fillmore, which is from a game where I named all the ships after presidents. Tim Buddy Christ. Welcome, Tim Buddy Christ.
Hello.
Or Tim Christ, Buddy.
Hail Caroga.
Hail Caroga.
And its new champion, Caroga Dynamite.
Hey, Bird, why don't you build a Prometheus?
Prometheus isn't a ship, last I heard. It's the computer program.
Stargate SG-1?
Oh, yeah, that Prometheus.
There's also There's also Prometheus on Star Trek Voyager.
You don't want to wake up LDG. Just stop while you're behind.
So the Fillmore is a solid atmospheric fighter, but to be honest, there's not a hell of a lot going on Earth that it can do. And then we've got a second atmospheric fighter, which was a gift from Carlo, like the big ship in space. And this one's got a ton of missiles. The difference between this one and the Fillmore is the Fillmore's guns will aim automatically, where this one is more point and shoot. I aim the ship at a target, and I can take it out myself. Where the Fillmore, I just have to fly in the vicinity of a target, and its lasers will auto shoot at what it needs to.
I wouldn't call it what you call it. I would call it the Echidna.
We call it the what?
Echidna.
This one?
Yep. Because of the missiles. Now, think of an Echidna.
Actually, I don't even know if this ship has a name. Let me see if he named it.
But basically, think of an Echidna like a cross between an anteater and a hedgehog.
He didn't name it. And I can't name it because it technically doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Carlo in the game. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. Let's see, what's our reactor power? 8.6, that should be enough. we're not really drawing any power. I've shut everything off. So, and then I did build this landing platform. I figured I'd make it a little decent for this ship or any other ship that has to come and transfer, supplies down. This is Christmas decorations, which I will take down after January 1st. T-Berg created them, a Christmas tree, which is very nice of him, and a fireplace. Now, I might keep the fireplace, and we've got, couches you can sit on and watch the fire.
You do realize there's a massive nuke inside the middle of that Christmas tree, and it goes off on New Year's Eve?
There's no nuke. I checked.
It's very fittingly Carogan, I have to say.
It's I don't know if it's how I would have done a Christmas tree, but it's very interesting.
It looks like the nuke that's in Megaton City from Fallout 3.
So are you like the Underworlders from Planet of the Apes 2? Almighty bomb?
I don't think it's a bomb.
You're right.
I mean, Wesley has been known to hide bombs in things before. I think Wesley helped him make it. So
all the more reason to be worried.
Yeah, well, to be honest, out here it really can't damage much. Not really a big deal. Now, it was inside where I found the warheads that were problems. Over here is a spare room where I just put in a desk so I can control the guns on the base. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have shot. It's on the mountainside. I'll be honest, we don't have a lot of defenses in Caroga because we're not at war with anyone.
We're a peaceful state. We have a piece over here, a piece over there, and a piece over there.
Most of this base is subterranean, and it's got these will just kill anybody who's not supposed to be in the base.
Subterranean makes sense since you got poor orphans digging all the tunnels for you.
I know. This we got conveyor systems going all over the place. We got our transporter down here.
Hey, at least we don't eat our orphans like some Andy Trekker does. Oh, that's
survival kit.
I'm telling you, he did not deny that when I made that claim at that live stream.
We have a pretty decent amount of materials. Let's see, is our refinery still refining anything? No. Inventory. Refinery. No, okay, we finished refining everything. I think I'll head back up to space and we'll take out the new ship is called the TJ because it was the Tupac with jump drive, so TJ. And I said I'll just shorten it to TJ.
Oh, come on, get it right. You named it TJ because it's out looking for hookers.
No, TJ is also a type of Jeep, so I figured it worked on 2 levels. Okay. Space beam up. Let's see, I'm going to teleport. And we will be beamed into space. There we go. Huh. It certainly makes getting long distances much easier.
Yeah, it still amazes me that this is all scripted. Well, these things are scripted in C#.
This game probably predated C#.
Oh no, it's just the way scripting works in this game uses C#, which is not my first choice for a language to do such things. But
I've never played with the scripting in the game. I mean, there was so much more with this game that one could do that I just never.
So wait, did you beam the whole ship up there?
No, I built the ship on Earth, and then I took off from Earth and I brought it up here.
And it's still in one piece?
Yes, yes, it is surprisingly in one piece. So there was one or two things we could start doing today. One was to just go around and mine for some more uranium, and two would be to work on a bigger space base, but that I would do in creative mode.
AKA cheat mode.
No, it's not cheat mode. The whole point of creative mode is so you can build things quickly, see if they work, and then if they work, then you can bring the blueprints to the real game and then rebuild it with the right amount of resources and everything. Darth Maul, Tupac, like Tupac Shakur. Deej, you're saying you're going to do a 48-hour stream once you hit 1K?
If I ever hit 1K.
You'll hit 1K.
I'm still trying to get to 600 before the end of the year.
How close are you?
9.
9 away?
Nine.
I think we can
Everybody
do that.
make 2 accounts and sub to Deej.
I don't want it the cheating way. I want actual subscribers.
I'm teasing. I'm kidding.
Okay, we have cleared the base.
No, it definitely has Caroga fuel efficiency. I give you that much.
It's I should have checked. I should have checked our ice reserves before we left. In fact, we should look for an ice. Well, you know what? Once we find an ice asteroid, we'll just fill up. We'll just fill up. So let's just beam somewhere. Jump. We'll jump to. We mostly want uranium, so we need to find one of the space uraniums. Space uranium and iron 2. That's where we got to go. I already cleared a few asteroids of uranium.
You should find a comet bird, because then when you see the comet flying in front of you, you can start to hum the Deep Space Nine theme.
Dun, 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 dun. They don't have comets in this game. Also, which they usually have in this game, but I've yet to find, is an all-ice asteroid. If we find an all-ice asteroid, I'm moving the space base to the all-ice asteroid.
I'm probably going to say it. There's a mod for it.
Oh, there's mods to do it, but in the vanilla game last year when we played, I'd say 1 in 20 asteroids were all ice. In this game, I've visited probably 100 different asteroids and yet to find an all ice one.
I think it's because of the procedural nature. It's all very random.
Okay, we got some ice over here. Oh shit! So slow down. Oh man! Oh, that was so close.
In Caroga, ship flies you.
Oh man, that went a lot faster than last time. We took damage.
Did you test this beforehand?
I did. I've used this ship like 5 times.
You used this a little while ago. Last time I was on. or something like it.
And I've used it. I used it this morning. We took some damage. Which one of these is damage? Yeah. Oh, it's here. Ah, fuck. We need motor. Oh, I hope I didn't put the motor somewhere that's damaged. Okay. You know what? Let's just load up on all our supplies. This way we have them to fix anything. You can't let that happen again because we do not have the supplies to keep fixing the ship that many times. Okay. Okay, let's see. The ice here. Here's the ice. The ice is not on this side of the asteroid. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. So we gotta come down. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now, a lot of people eject stone because they feel like it's not important. I don't. I'm fine with getting stone because you can still refine stone and you get iron, silicon, nickel, iron, silicon, and nickel out of stone without having to always find those ingredients alone. So I don't mind that we're going to get some stone with this ice. And frankly,
you heard it here first, folks. Bird of Prey doesn't mind getting stoned.
I was going to say it, but I wouldn't know if I want to be mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I owe Bird for telling Sirach about the onesies and me stealing Grow. Yeah, I owe him.
Yeah, no problem.
You started that. You started that day, Deej.
Oi, Bird, there's since you enjoy this sort of game, perhaps you should try your hand at the X series.
The X what?
The X series.
Never heard of it.
I think you'll enjoy it. It's quite relaxing.
They're up to what, X4 now?
X4 Foundations and X4 Cradle of Humanity. I haven't tried X4. The last thing I played was X3 Terran? What was the other one? Not a bad game, but it's definitely a slow one.
Okay, we got ice 42 meters in here. So we're going to just drill through the stone, which is a lot quicker than drilling, than taking the stone with us.
Just grind them rocks up.
Yeah.
Richie Poole has a question for you.
Who has a question?
Richie Poole. What does
Richie, what's the question?
JUOT, what does it stand for?
Oh, JUOT is my web forum, Richie. It stands for Joe's Ultimate Off Topic. And you're like, well, that's a stupid name. And I agree. It was a stupid name. But the history of that forum is that in 2002, I joined a Jeep forum online because in 2002 is when I bought my first new Jeep. And so I joined a web forum where I was asking all types of questions, questions lots of Jeep enthusiasts have asked before. And so it turned out there's this whole big website really just for Jeep enthusiasts, which was called Jeeps Unlimited, JU. Anyway, JU had lots of different sections on the website, like for Wranglers and Cherokees and Grand Cherokees. And even then they'd get into more specifics like off-roading, engine performance, things like that. But one of the most active topics, there we go. There's that sweet, sweet ice. One of the most active topics on the website was called Off Topic, which was just the general discussion section of the website. And frankly, people would have a lot of fun. And, there was only so many questions you'd ask about Jeeps. And then the rest of the time we talk about politics and, religion or whatever, or TV shows, food, guns, anything. So anything that didn't have its own section got talked about and off topic. Well, then one day the guy who had created the website, and granted he did this right before the .com bubble burst, which was before I got there, but his name was Chris. He sold the website to a company called fourwheeldrivehardware.com, who mostly sold Jeep accessories. So they paid literally like $1 million for this website. And their whole business plan was they were going to advertise their products on the different pages. And at the time, it probably made some sense. The site got tens of thousands, if not 100,000 visits a day, 10,000 plus unique visits a day from Jeep owners and enthusiasts all over the world looking to buy stuff for their Jeeps. So, if you were looking for off-road stuff, they would advertise to you off-road stuff. And if you were looking for engine enhancements, they'd advertise engine enhancements or fuel line or headlights, whatever it was. But the off-topic section, we weren't talking about Jeeps or even cars for that matter. So they had nothing that they could advertise in the off-topic section. But what the off-topic section did cause was a lot of moderation problems, because you had people talking about all different topics and, people getting angry and upset and always, asking the site moderators to delete this or that. And so they were frankly getting tired of it. And so one day they decided, the powers that be, they were just going to delete the entire off-topic section of the website without warning us at all. And so they did. They just took it down and they said anybody who talks off topic or asks about the topic will be immediately banned. And then they did, and they banned hundreds and hundreds of people over the first few days. Well, I was the first person who was able to get a website up that looked very much like the old forum, which was using the Bulletin software at the time. Now, I had no forum experience, but I was just, good with computers. And I knew someday I knew I would own this website. I didn't know how it would happen, but someday I just knew I would own this website. And welcome, LDG. And so as soon as this all happened, I was like, holy shit. I got the software, I got web space, and I'd never done any public website like this type before. The only web space I ever used was provided by my high school and my ISP at the time. I got very familiar with it very quickly, put up a site in 2 days, and I needed to pick a name for the site. And since we would abbreviate Jeeps Unlimited Off Topic, JUOT, I said, I'll do JUOT.com. unfortunately, JUOT.com is taken because literally there are domain squatters on every single 4-letter .com. They didn't want to sell it for less than like $25,000. So I said, okay, F you, I'll do JUOT.net, which is what I got for $19 a year or whatever. And so it's been JUOT.net ever since. Then that was 2008. In the time since, Jeeps Unlimited got less and less popular because, frankly, the people who were putting the most stuff on it were the people who got banned because they were often posting an off-topic, and they came to my website. And I don't know, somewhere around 2015, JU ended up shutting down. They tried to upgrade. Their upgrade failed catastrophically, and they eventually just stopped even trying to fix it and just threw in the towel and shut the site down. So I tried to buy the database from them because by this point I'd become kind of an expert at forum stuff, but they wouldn't even talk to me. They were not happy with me. So unfortunately, we're the last existing part of JU is now JUOT.
Yeah, any off-topic section becomes a drag on any specialized forums.
Basically,
I mean, look at mine is MMO Champion, which is even despite its name, it's pretty much all dedicated to World of Warcraft, and their off-topic area is toxic.
Wow,
and
we were toxic before toxic was a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was it's all a bunch of lefties.
Oh, no. Ours was far right.
Right. But I'm talking about MMO Champion. It's all a bunch of lefties, and they can do pretty much anything they want. But if somebody with an alternate opinion responds in any way in kind, he's he's just banned, or infracted, Yeah. You can't. You're not allowed to stand up for yourself at all in there either. And the reason why, and the reason why these places exist is because you can't punch somebody in the face over the internet.
Yeah.
That's why.
Another reason why we need Prometheus.
Well, if Prometheus allows me to have a one-punch rule, it's like I think the one-punch rule would solve a lot of problems at these protests and things like that too. If you're legally allowed to punch somebody one time,
anyway,
would. Yeah, just punch it. If the first punch was something that was not something you would get in trouble for, you'd see a lot of people standing down.
True, but I would probably put a caveat there: nothing to the back of the head, and nothing to the face. We'll do
we're gonna start doing some what is that? The Looney Tunes. None of this, and none of this, and none of this.
But a kick to the groin is fine.
Well, no. I mean, you can punch people as much as you please, but just make sure it's not lethal.
I mean, you give some people a single punch and somebody's down for the count. They're knocked out.
Some people punch and they die.
I mean, have you ever seen the footage of the Proud Boys that went after the Antifa protesters?
Oh, the little manlet that actually just
great big bearded Proud Boy punches him one time and his whole body seizes up and he just collapses. I thought it was funny.
I did too. It was funny.
Hello, positive.
Hello. Well, I agree with you, Darren. There should be a rule like that.
I mean, in the days of dueling, where you could actually get killed for things, there was a way for you. There was a way for you to die for insulting somebody if you,
And there are also rules to end the duel without killing the guy. First blood, that kind of stuff.
Usually the first guy, though, is the guy holding the box of ammunition.
Didn't they have to accept the duel?
Yeah, they had to accept the duel, and it was a contest. And of course, if somebody didn't accept the duel, what does that say? About them, right?
They're yellow.
They're yellow.
Yeah, I do remember.
I'd be all for
Squire
being
dies first.
dueling.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should go back.
I
to
just
days
don't
of
think
just
anybody would
dueling.
accept the duel.
Is pitch punching allowed?
What? No. You explain it.
Yeah, someone pitch punch for you. Take your space. Take your spot.
No, you'd have to do it yourself. You can't hire somebody to go in and.
You're like the queen on Game of Thrones. You're gonna do trial by combat, but have somebody else do the combat for you.
Yeah, that was actually
A mountain.
In ancient time. Well, not ancient times, in the old times, that
Gosh, I never had.
you could actually hire people to fight for you. That's how lawyers came about.
Exactly. Or I mean, we could just do it Last Crusade style, and someone brings out 10 cups, 2 are poisoned, and both of you keep picking until one of you die.
That's a game of chance, though. With dueling, there's some skill involved.
Sure.
Especially if it's a duel with swords. Now, if it's a duel with pistols, different story. But there's still there's still some
skill.
I guess there's skill in guessing.
What it should be with pistols is we should have a no trigger. Okay, they're controlled wirelessly.
What?
And yeah, you have 10 seconds to aim, and then they both shoot simultaneously.
Oh, there you go.
That's perfect. That's the way you don't have to.
Technically, one of them would shoot first.
So nobody can cheat.
Yeah, but 10 seconds is a long time because I could pull a pistol up, aim it, and shoot it well before 10 seconds.
I know, but this way you've got plenty of time to aim. So before you enter into a duel, you know that other person is going to have 10 seconds to aim the gun at you.
The point of the duel is to draw, point, and aim, fire the quickest.
Yeah.
But the problem is the person who cheats can always win.
How can you
cheat?
Can we just duel by hot sauce?
There
we go.
You pull the gun first.
We know who'd win.
You don't count down.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, if somebody pulls the gun before the countdown, then there's a crowd around that should just be able to fire.
Yeah, but you're dead already,
You're
Deej.
dead already, Deej.
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking about 10-second draw and fire. If somebody's going to cheat during the walk, they're going to cheat during the 10-second draw too. So there's no point in it.
But I'm saying the gun can't fire. The person holding the gun can't fire it.
How about a lethal spelling contest?
You could be like Marty.
Oh, I got it. How about what's that game where last man with you pass the ball around, and then if you're the last person,
Latchcomb?
like musical chairs. Yeah, Latchcomb with the grenade. Yeah, Latchcomb with the grenade. There you go. There you go. Done.
And then the duel, you could cheat like Marty McFly anyway, and wear a damn iron door under your vest.
No. Spelling bee by firing squad. There you go.
That iron door would have broke his neck.
Swords,
a cast iron skillet won't stop most bullets either. Now, what's interesting is that a box of kitty litter will, if the bullet travels down the length of the box.
How? Oh wait, no, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. If you got two people having an argument, the one without the most hot air will rise. So you both tie bricks to their feet, put them underwater, and the person who comes up is full of hot air, and the person who doesn't was right to begin with.
She's a witch. Or he's a witch.
I think the point of a duel is just to set them in a room, make them listen to birds sing, and the first one that decides to give up leaves.
Yeah, there is such thing as cruel and unusual punishment, Deej. Okay,
in duels in the United States, you could change your mind in terms of what you said to the person or about their honor or whatever, right up until the moment before, they start doing the ready, aim, fire thing.
Yeah.
We've tapped a uranium vein here, but to be honest, something just feels wrong. It's like we're not cutting into it as quickly as we should be. Is there something stopping this?
Are you cutting into nickel, iron, ferrite?
No, I guess I did. I guess I cut in pretty well. It just doesn't look like I did from this angle.
I ended up having to use oven cleaner on my skillet to get some the roughness off. So I basically stripped it of all its seasoning, and now I'm gonna start over on it.
No. My ex-wife wanted an iron skillet. I couldn't figure out why, but
what's that?
My ex-wife, she wanted an iron skillet really bad, so I went out and bought her one. And I
You didn't get her a lodge, did you?
How fast it rusted.
Yeah,
I was like, is that supposed to do that? She's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, oh.
Is that before or after you got the bumps on the head?
Well, a lot of people don't understand that you have to what you have to do with a cast iron skillet in order to be able to use it. Yes, it's going to rust. That's why you have to oil it with what they call seasoning.
I didn't know anything about that. She's like,
it's
the iron skillet. I was like, okay.
It's not like a Teflon pan. It's also less convenient than a Teflon pan, obviously. But a lot of people.
What the fuck is going on? Is somebody shooting at me?
50% rust.
What's that?
I just heard an explosion.
You probably destroyed one of your reactors or something.
Yeah, one of your mines went boom, boom.
What? Shit.
Oh, you're blowing up. Look, there it is right there. It's out. The one pointing up is out on your right-hand side.
The one pointing up. Somebody is shooting at me. Oh, we've got... What the hell is that?
That is...
that is a jet machine coming for you.
Is that somebody's ship?
I got nothing.
I don't know if those things are... is there somebody in the game?
Bird,
it's funny, Bernie. You started crying about an
Thomas.
explosion.
It's Thomas or Sinnabun. How did they find me?
They've got shields, though, so I would run if I were you. I can take a lot more hits than you can.
The question is, how are they not blowing you up already?
It almost looks like
they're watching the stream.
It almost looks like they're forming a gold mothership, and it's coming for you.
I think those are warning shots.
Didn't you launch from that? Wasn't that thing by you when you first got there?
They're doing it just to watch. Look, Bird runs away on his own stream.
I'm not running away. I'm going to
mine them.
I'm going to go over to meet them. Now I can't touch their shield, or else my ship will break. But it's the bunny. It's a okay. It's Bun.
Yeah, he's telling you to get away from him.
It's Thomas. I see. It says it's Thomas.
They're telling you to get away from their asteroids.
Teapots 85. This is unclaimed space. I do request that you cease and desist your actions in this area. Thomas Potts. I see you're moving. He's moving.
It'd be freaking hilarious if you could see them in their webcam, in a window.
He's outside his ship. I see you, Thomas. Oh, what's that?
Uh-oh. That's a big ass cannon. Looks like someone.
Say goodbye to Bird's little ship.
Yeah.
Hotkeying your weapons might be an idea.
Yeah, right about now is where you type in the God code.
No, in Bird's case, hotkey the jump button so you can just jump away. Run away, little girl, run away. Fire, Thomas, fire.
Run, Forrest, run.
Show him the might of our Carogan thrusters.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Turdistanes. Can you say the same?
Gravity field? Jump drives cannot be used to jump into a gravity field. God damn it. God damn it.
Bird.
Space base.
Ripper, what I said about the X series, maybe you should reconsider.
Richie's yelling,
Please
destroy Thomas
confirm.
Potts.
Yes, confirming.
And he ran away.
We don't have any shields or weapons.
At least he got his ice.
He bravely ran away.
Thomas Potts, how could you let that happen?
All that for ice.
We don't have any shields or wait, where the hell is the base?
It's gone. They destroyed it while you were busy.
Space base. He says coward. Cinnabun is lolling.
I think you've got to leave the light on, Bird.
I will find it.
Kind of reminds me of Monty Python. Run away, run away. That's a little bit after him.
The burn blew up.
I really don't know how he found me. I was at a random asteroid. I mean, this
Probably
base.
watching your stream.
Yeah, but there's no latitude and longitude.
You have it in
There's no way to figure out where I was.
He got a beacon on you.
Oh, does he?
He says, "Thanks for drilling the rock so we can get to the uranium."
I have no words.
This is when Bird is supposed to get in his bigger ship and go back over there. No bigger ship.
Yes, that is the plan, LDG. Thanks for.
Oh, it's kind of obvious. I mean,
well, self-evident.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Looney Tune plot, for God's sakes.
Yeah, this is the Caroga version of Getting the Boys.
And then Bird comes back in the bigger ship, and there's two ships waiting for him to destroy him.
Well, I mean, if the alpacalypse is there, then we'll run away again.
Well, yeah, speaking of alpacas, I found this interesting little cushion you'd appreciate, Bird. It's made with alpaca wool.
Alpaca wool. Those are some damn unlucky alpacas. No, I know that it grows back.
When the Fed doc says bird, he says it with such gravitas.
Really now. Hello, my Lord Bird.
Yeah. Sorry. There's a guy on YouTube called the Internet Historian, and I didn't realize he was Australian until he happened to admit it in one of his videos. But I always thought he's such a well done speaker. You know, and like a typical American, I sometimes can't tell the difference between various UK accents.
Remember what I said in yesterday's stream about certain accents? He's probably told you. Remember what I said yesterday about Australian accents being particularly different?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure the ones in Perth are different in Western Australia are different than the ones in Sydney, but you know that's just kind of the way it is everywhere.
Right. I forgot you were on yesterday's stream. But to answer your question, Darren, about my accent, it's an eastern suburb Sydney accent, which is
okay.
It's kind of like the posh areas of that particular city.
It does sound more educated than Paul Hogan. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, leave Paul Hogan out of this.
I'm not saying Paul Hogan's uneducated. I'm saying that the Fed, sorry, I thought he was the FE doc. The Fed doc just sounds more educated. That's all.
Well, yeah, effectively. But no, the reason why he sounds the way he does is he probably grew up in the regions. He probably grew up either somewhere like in the Central Coast. If he's where is Paul Hogan from? Let's find out. I can tell you exactly why his accent is the way it is, because it's probably a very Yes. All right, where's
I
this
mean,
guy?
yeah, not all Australians sound like that guy from Anchorman 2, you know?
Okay. I see why he speaks the way he does. He's from Lightning Ridge, which
Okay.
is like just close to the border between Queensland and New South Wales.
Gotcha.
So he probably has the third accent, the Bogan talk.
At least he doesn't talk like the crocodile hunter.
Paul Hogan is the crocodile hunter, Mick Dundee.
Well,
No, the
I
other
think he
one.
meant Steve
The other
Irwin.
one. Yeah, Irwin.
Well, when I got out of the Navy, I remember watching, the Animal Planet had come out while I was in the Navy, so I'd never heard of it. And I turned it on for the first time. I'm like, and there's this blonde guy in a canoe with his wife. And all of a sudden he sees a friggin' crocodile and he jumps into the water to go after it. And I'm like, you idiot. Because I had just come back from Australia where one of our guys got attacked by a crocodile on a hike, and we're like, and he got kind of messed up. So I mean, it's like, what the fuck? You don't have a knife or nothing. It's like, what's going on? Of course, it was all made for television, editing and stuff. But still, it was the guy was crazy to me. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I have a question for you, Mark.
I always loved the joke we used to say about him. It was like, right over here, we've got the most dangerous snake in the world, the king cobra. I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He comes to America and he finds a rattlesnake under like a rock and he acts like it's freaking Christmas, And the fact that he died, especially the way he died, was just so.
For blue bottles.
I wanted him to live forever. You know what I mean?
But yeah, one question for you, Darren. When you were in Perth, were you attacked by a magpie?
I was not.
Yeah, because I had this one chap I was working with, an Englishman. Mm-hmm. He was, shall we say, enriched by Australia by basically being attacked by a magpie. Gave him a phobia about it. Actually, did that make you?
Welcome the Bees Nest Films to the panel.
I think I'm having a problem with my earbuds again.
Yeah. We did go to New Zealand, and there was we. Yeah, I know. We went on this little. Hey, look, we were.
Let me try something.
FedOc, we were on a submarine. We were just happy to be outside. Okay, so anyway, we went on a nature walk, and one of the guys who gave the nature walk said, "Okay, look, eventually on this walk we're going to be going near some fruit bats. They're very big, flying foxes, right? And they're attracted to fruit. And so if you have anything red, just don't wear it." Well, we had a chief who was in the taking a leak at the time and didn't hear that. And so right around the time that we got to where the fruit bats were, he decides the sun is too bright, and he goes into his backpack and pulls out a Cardinals hat, which is bright red.
Oh.
And he puts it on his head, and all of a sudden we saw this. We saw, we thought they were like coconuts hanging from trees, but no, they were these flying foxes that have a 1.7 meter wingspan. Okay, and all of a sudden it just extends its wings and drops and comes right at him and pulls his hat off and then scoots back up into the trees. And obviously he dropped it when the bat figured out it didn't taste like a piece of fruit. But he was like, what? That guy was deathly afraid of bats ever since then. I mean, he was like, because here it is, it's coming right at him like in a friggin' movie, 3D coming at you, And,
what a drongo.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get the message, and nobody told him. He did it so fast, It's like, yeah. So.
And this guy was a chief.
He was a chief. He'd never been to Australia before, and he was out. He was in the bathroom taking a leak, and he didn't get that message. And yeah, somebody was, I'm sure, about to tell him, "Hey, put that away," but no one did in time, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the same people that were laughing their ass off saying 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fun fact. If you ever see a magpie, I wouldn't recommend wearing a helmet or anything bright. They will attack you and they will swoop you.
Well, magpies, how big? How big do magpies get?
Australian magpies. Let's figure out.
Bigger than a blackbird or a raven.
They are a type of raven, actually.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, my mother was terrified of them being a superstitious Slavic lady. She used to think they were signs of death.
Yeah, because I mean, blackbirds are pretty impressive birds too when you really get down to it, and they're a lot smarter than a lot of people will give them credit for, and you know, I know magpies have a reputation of stealing things.
Oh yeah,
that's what we know them for here.
Oh, in where I live, they're mostly known for swooping. They will. Oh, here we are. Fairly robust bird, ranging from 37 to 40. 17 inches.
Hey, Pickles, I got a question.
We got a lot of people here today.
Yes, sir.
This is my third set of Bluetooth earbuds that I bought, and these were like $50. But when I try to get on anybody's StreamYard with it, I can't hear anything.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear your computer? Can you hear your phone
no,
or
I
whatever?
can't even hear. No, I can't hear anything.
All right. And did
if
you
I'm on
pair,
StreamYard, I can't hear anything.
Did you pair the
Yes.
headphones? Okay.
Yes, if I watch a video, if I watch a music video.
StreamYard lets you choose the speaker separately that it outputs to.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, if you go to cam mic settings.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I was trying to tell you yesterday when you were gotta go to your speaker settings.
Yeah, go to cam mic
I guess that
audio.
solves that.
Yep.
And speaker.
Yeah.
Oh, LDG. I know a bird for you. Kookaburra.
Kookaburra?
Oh, I like those. Yeah, great big rats. Friendly.
Yeah, what about them?
They have a distinctive call. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
For some reason, they made me think of you. It's this really. I wouldn't call it.
I don't know how to take that, but okay.
It's this sort of very entertaining, sort of mocking laughter. They're just
okay.
saying.
And LDG, you are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, so.
Oh, I wasn't going to go that way. I was just sort of saying it. The way you act sort of makes you think one. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay. I'm down for good things. Appreciate it. Thank you. I've been called worse.
Welcome, Wesley Crusher. And let me get to some of the comments. Yeah.
What are you doing exactly?
I was going to go back and have some fun with Thomas, but
your honor.
I don't have a jump drive in this ship.
Oops.
So then I said, let me just head out in a random direction and see if we can't find any new sources of uranium.
So what's that? The Caroga brick house?
This is the Butterball, which is a warship.
It looks like a brick.
It looks like a turkey. Okay, kinda.
Turkey I've ever seen in my life.
But it does have an ore detector, so I can use it to check meteors for ores and stuff.
And the good thing is a shield generator.
It does have a shield generator. You're right. I should probably turn it on.
Yes, you should.
There we go.
Why don't you go fuck with
Shields
Infiltrator?
up, Captain.
Also, turn off your dampeners if you're when you're moving. You'll save fuel.
Oh, right. Yeah. The dampeners are off. We're going sailing to past that asteroid and straight on till morning.
I have to agree with Richie Poole. It doesn't look like a turkey. It looks like a big puffer fish.
Or whatever you want to call it. You want to call it the puffer? Call it the puffer.
It does.
To me, it looked like a turkey.
Now you only need a little blue fish you can call Dory.
Robert Rose Jr. says, hello today, Berto Prey, Mo Prey, and Sassy. Hail on Caroga.
Hail on Caroga.
Ion, welcome, Ion. Sorry. He says, I don't think Bird need any more enemies than himself. That's probably true. That's pretty true. I'm sure I missed a lot of chats while I was playing the game. So I apologize if I did. Danny Scott says, hi all. Welcome, Danny Scott.
Richie Poole is certainly bold today.
Yep. Richie Poole. Puffer fish. You know what? I will give him. It does look more like a puffer fish. But the butterball, I kind of like the name.
He gives it to Richie, but he argues with me. I see how it is.
Who?
Well, you don't want to become a Manny, so
I think Richie
you're not of much help.
Richie Poole would be.
Richie Poole might want to become a Manny.
The fuck's a Manny?
It's a male Manny.
Do I want to know?
Sisso prays looking
male nanny.
Why do you want a male nanny? What is it about a male that lends itself to the idea that that's a good idea?
Sisso prays single female.
Is
Sisso Prey looking for a man or something?
Well, she would like Charlie to have a father-like figure.
Okay. I wasn't aware that he was without a father figure. So.
Well.
Yeah, she got a donation to get him. She went to the bank.
She doesn't.
What's wrong with you as a father figure, Bird?
Well, I can't stand or play ball or do those types of things.
And Bird has the political outlook.
I'm sure my political outlook is also something she's not a big fan of. Just
that puts me out of the running.
Speaking.
That's why I said Richie Poole would be the best one.
Yeah,
politically.
So she's
what puts you out of the running.
She's looking for a father figure for Charlie, but she doesn't. Okay, never mind. I'm not. I don't want to get too personal on this. So
yeah.
Well, listen. If she finds the right guy, that's great. But the reality of finding the right guy who doesn't mind.
Step up, Darren.
If he has a kid.
There you go, Darren.
I'm curious as to why she got the cold pop then.
Yeah.
Why or how?
Step up, Darren.
If
because she really wanted a kid and she was very, very close to being too old to have one.
Oh.
Yeah, my sister did the same thing. So,
but that makes you harder to find. Oh, never mind. I don't
it makes it. She'd rather have the kid and no husband than a husband and no kid.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because she can always hire a Manny.
It doesn't make it harder to find a man. It only makes it harder to find the wrong man, which is a good thing.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
But it's not. I will admit it's not ideally the ideal way of doing things.
I'm just a little too old-fashioned.
Point.
Yeah.
In a woman's life, hard choices must be made.
Exactly.
It's unconventional. Let's just put it that way and leave it at that.
And besides, a kid is not something you have to necessarily tell the guy until after your date.
That's a bad move. That's a bad move.
She actively puts it in her.
So
Yeah,
who's
that was
the
a
father?
joke.
Doesn't-
That was a
doesn't
joke. I was kidding.
surprise anybody with
Ricky
that.
Somewhat.
sounds into it.
So when it comes to date time, he asks, "So who's the father?" And she says, "A turkey baster."
Well, the only words he
Deej.
said so
Deej.
far is it's sassy.
There are more couth ways to say it, I think. Deej.
Far more.
No, I mean the sperm still got to come from a guy. So
I
Right,
mean,
my way's funnier.
you're talking about the transmission, not the source.
Yeah, but it's still funnier my way.
That's
Yeah,
like
but
saying who's your
disgusting
father.
funny.
Well,
That's
it's like saying who's your
Deej,
father.
Deej, you got
great
that from
big
Joe
dick.
Rogan. Don't lie.
Yeah, there's a.
it's
bit of-
only
bit of a
funny if you're a
non-sequitur
sick
there.
F.
LDG, what were you looking for
eliminated
last
any
night?
risk.
Was I looking for?
What were you looking for online last night? You want to talk about the sick Fs? Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Listen. First of all, the person we're talking about would not even like. I don't care. I don't care if we talk about that. But the person that we were looking for would care. The person would care, so I would respect his wishes because he would really get angry.
You spent an hour.
I don't care though, but I really wouldn't go into it right now. It was funny
Well,
as
I'm
hell.
not giving details.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no worries.
I'm just picking on you.
I know.
All
but
these
there's
asteroids not have
It was funny.
anything.
nothing to pick about because I have no problem because I know about half the people in the chat would do the same thing I did.
Oh, okay, nickel.
Uh-huh.
At least there's something.
I know Deej would.
Oh, let's go after that unknown signal. I wonder what's.
Was Discovery? You're searching for signals now, Bird?
Yeah, we're looking for a big red unknown signal. We just gotta wait for it to appear. Oh, okay, there's an unknown signal 6 kilometers away. So,
And Bird finally discovers how they know wherever he is at all times. They have satellites everywhere.
they don't have satellites.
They're scanning everywhere. They put little sensors all over the place, and as soon as you pop in
They
somewhere,
don't
they know
have
it's
sensors.
There's no such thing as satellites.
Okay.
Last night, I get woken up. Deej is calling me on Skype, and he's like, "Give me a woman, or a dog, or a monkey, anything."
Fake news. Fake news.
Oh my god!
I don't even have you on Skype.
I didn't think things had gotten so bad.
Fake news. I don't even have Skype.
I mean,
That's how rumors start, Darren.
That's better than what I. That's better than what I was doing last.
So then the reason you took Grogu was you thought the woman was going to follow you.
No. Jesus, man, you guys are sick.
At least Bird agrees with me about you and that baby theft.
Bird's about the only
It's
one.
a doll. It's just a toy.
It's a toy that someone
not a
didn't get
real
for
baby.
Christmas. Bird.
Oh, well, maybe they got another one late. You know, who knows? Maybe they ordered one from Amazon.
If it wasn't Christmas, I wouldn't, and I don't think Bird would have cared. But the fact that it was
either way,
Christmas,
it was still a gift stolen. Could have been a birthday gift.
Well, what if it? Yeah. What if it was a kid's birthday or something? I mean, it's you know, Christmas isn't supposed to be about gift giving anyway.
No. Birthdays has nothing to do with being kind and humanity
True,
and
that's
love
true.
for one another. A birthday has nothing to do with that. Christmas does.
I said, if she really wanted it, it wouldn't have been sitting on the shelf. It would have already been in her cart.
Yep.
That is bullshit, though. You say English and you think just because you put a period at the end of it, it makes fact. No.
Wait a minute. What?
That doesn't make sense. What you said makes no sense.
I think you all are correct. Every single one of you.
God. It would have been in her cult already. I can think of a million reasons why it would not be in her cart already.
Pretty dirty and underhanded. He had to hide it.
You know what? Maybe she was planning on getting it for a kid who wouldn't have appreciated it anyway and would have chewed the ears off or something.
Yeah, she most likely didn't know anything about Star Wars, and she didn't even know if she was looking at the right toy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my parents.
And she didn't realize that there was some scum bucket Grinch right behind her, waiting for her not to be looking to take the last one. You know, maybe she didn't think she lived in that world.
I thought
that's a little extreme, LDG.
I appreciate the stealth and the sneakiness involved. I do.
Yeah, exactly. Hiding it and everything. Yeah, totally. And yes, maybe it's a little, but not by much.
You want to know who changed my mind about that whole situation was Life with Matthew. When Life with Matthew said, if it wasn't in the cart, then I'm like, okay. If Matthew the pious thinks it's okay, then I should probably think it's okay too then.
Yeah, but exactly. So the exact comment he made brainwashed you.
You made Deej leave.
Oh, Deej leaves over anything. He's just trying to make me feel bad.
You should feel bad. You made Deej leave.
Why should Bird? He specifically told us this story for this exact reason. He had me do a Grinch super chat for this exact reason. I am not feeling bad for him right now. Okay.
You know, I can totally see this story coming back next Christmas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Totally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is never going away.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm sorry, but you know I've had my whatchamacallit, so Deej can take one for the team.
I think we can all agree we can respect his methods, the sneakiness, but we can firmly disagree as to the focus.
Next time we need somebody with mad ninja skills, we know who to call.
Now I want you Now I want you guys to take a moment, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say on it. I want you to take a moment and just forget the story being told, but actually close your eyes, and imagine Deej actually doing this. Like you could see him scoping out, walking down the aisle, seeing the woman on the phone. Like actually see him doing it, and then come back to me and say it was okay.
Mate, I could see him taking candy from a baby easy.
Yeah, totally.
You're a mean one.
Well, if the baby really wanted the candy, it would be in its mouth, not just looking at it in its hand.
Don't make me laugh.
Yeah.
No suck, no luck.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. LD, you might not want to go down that road right now, especially after last night.
You know,
no suck, no luck. I love it. Oh, where does my brain get this stuff from?
That's up. You've been one up.
I could answer that.
Wesley says vertebrae. I think he means saw Jupiter and Saturn in a telescope at a small church group the other night. Very cool, Wes. Very cool. Richie Poole says Sister O'Prey and I were made for each other.
Well, she got an offer.
I don't know, Richie. You may have been. You may have been.
All right, Deej just DM'd me. Okay, I think I might have hurt his feelings. I'm sorry, Deej.
We apologize, Deej. It's all for fun.
We're just playing silly buggers.
Yeah, we don't really think you're a mean person.
Yeah.
And we all know that if it wasn't in her cart, it wasn't technically stealing.
It's just fun to tease you about. That's all.
I actually can't agree with that still, but I sorry, Deej.
Oh, I firmly disagree with what he did, but I'm not going to judge him for it.
Yeah, I don't judge him for it either. Well, besides
I agree it was dirty,
regular, okay judging.
And well justified. That's how I look at it. I mean, yeah.
Welcome, Wesley Crusher.
Greetings, birds, turds, and nerds.
But
Wesley.
It was, in my opinion, justified as well. It wasn't in her cart. She didn't pick it up. It was fair game still.
Yeah.
So,
now, if it was in her cart and he grabbed it, that's another story entirely.
Incredibly different.
just take her
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. If it's in the customer's
Oh,
hand,
he's saying fake news. He did not message LDG.
Dang it, I wanted to see if you were still listening. The only way I can learn about by saying
lied. Oh man.
LDG.
I missed half the conversation, but my rule is if it's in a customer's hand or their cart, it is claimed. So if they have not touched it yet,
but
you mean like?
But you know, I mean, even that
LDG's gotta be.
I think the line is like
for a
if
few minutes.
if
as
if they're
punishment for
if they're
lying to the host.
If their hand is going towards the item in question, then I think that's kind of like where the line starts. So like if she was like slowly moving her hand towards,
wasn't moving her hand. She was just on the phone talking to somebody about the item.
What LDG is having issue with is the morality of it. You see someone clearly in the
I just got a message from LDG. He says he's giving up Project Prometheus and he's going to delete the source code in the morning.
Now, I have my own dilemma. I think my headset microphone's starting to die.
You know what?
What LDG?
Whatever.
What would you?
All right. Listen, I'm sorry. Slowly reaching your hand to pick it up, and on the phone waiting for a yes or no, asking a question: "Is this the toy we need to get?" Is the same thing. She was right in front of the toy. She was on the phone asking if this is the toy she needed, and the next thing that would have happened was said yes, and she would have grabbed it.
What? How did my engine start to get on fire? What? Did somebody shoot at me?
She should have picked it up with one hand and hold the phone with the other hand, and then took
in
a
a
picture.
world of COVID, in the world of COVID, she didn't want to touch anything. She didn't have to, and I don't blame her for that.
I freaking touch everything.
Yeah, I know, and there are people who also walk into those aisles and cough on everything too. I've seen it.
Oh yeah,
it's one of my favorite things.
No, I'm being dead serious. I'm not even joking. There are people who do that, and one chick went to our local Publix,
by the way.
$30,000 of groceries, and they had to block off the whole thing because some crazy lady went into the Publix right up the street of mine and coughed on all the vegetables, and they had to throw it all out. Yeah, this actually happened like 5 months ago.
Amazing.
Pissed me off because I went to get my freaking cauliflower and they had it all. They were all empty. Threw everything out.
Okay, here's the thing that drives me nuts. Is COVID's been going around in the U.S. since what, March?
Give or take.
I mean, give or take. Big box stores like Walmart, stuff like that. The big box stores have been open every single day. I work at one of them. Yeah. Those employees, their choice is either, for the most part, is either work or don't, or quit or get fired.
Mm-hmm.
And we're lucky. We're lucky we just have a job that has steady hours, and our business is not closed. But we've all had to been exposed, because hundreds of people come in a day to those big box stores.
Yep.
Yeah, and those masks they make you wear aren't going to do much anyway, especially when you get that kind of volume of people that you're encountering every day.
Well, the masks are for the most part supposed to capture the person wearing the mask, their droplets. So all the masks are supposed to do is,
which it does great, which does a great job doing. Very effective.
Except for when you don't wear it right, when you only have over your lower lip or you still have your nose exposed.
You don't have blocking your nose exactly.
Well, what about those plexiglass ones that I can wear, the face shield one types?
I've seen those too.
Yeah, I'd rather not have that one. I'd rather have. Well, I'd rather have both.
That's what I use
do
now.
both.
I don't want
to do both. I'd rather see everybody in radioactive suits. To be honest,
radioactive or hazmat?
Biohazard. Your mouth.
You know what? LG, body condoms for everybody.
Why am I not surprised you would go there?
Look, that's the only way. That's the only way to actually say it's being effective.
Well, if you ever see what people at the CDC use,
for you, you're gonna die someday.
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I already know I come back over and over again. I have no problem dying. I'm talking about freaking not pressing the reset button now and I'd still like to die years from now, not now. So that
LD,
matters.
you need to find us a picture of your last life.
How are you going to stop
Well,
that?
see, unfortunately, my beliefs say that I was everyone, so that means I was
What if
everyone ever.
God
that means you had
or
sex with
aliens
yourself.
or
Yeah.
whatever you believe in came to you and said you can die 100 what are you what's what I say? You could die 80 years from today lonely and broke. Or you can die in 2 years rich, happy, and doing 2 chicks at the same time. Which would you choose?
Well, I'm already on the road for the first option. I don't know.
I'll take a
I'll
middle
tell
ground.
You're on the
Yeah,
road to
I'm
live
not-
another 80 more years?
Somewhat. I'm
I'll
trying.
give
No,
you another
alone
option.
and whatnot. Yeah, no, I'm not
I
living
turn
for
around and I
myself.
walk the
I'm living
fuck
for
away.
my next life. The whole thing that drives me is to do something to help the world. So when I come back, I'm in a better place than when I left it this time. The human race isn't ready for rest and relaxation right now. We're cavemen still. We still got to get things ready here.
Deej, what game are you going to play? We could play a game.
Oh, and by the way, just for the record, I only did that to flush Deej out because he left all rude and crap. I knew he was still listening, and I knew that would bring him out.
It's not cool to lie about things.
I didn't lie. It's called a white lie. It's a little fib.
No, that's a lie. A white lie is a lie.
No, a lie is not a lie if you know for a fact within the next 5 minutes you're going to get exposed.
That is still a lie.
No, I knew for a fact. I knew 100% that Deej was going to say fake news.
If you actually believe it.
Yeah, if you yeah, exactly. If you know you're going to get caught, then it's not the same.
No, that's not.
No, I'm talking about me.
If you know, okay, if I said, okay, let's say I say the world
not a lie.
Let's
if you
just
believe
because
it
Darren's here. If Darren tells me the world is flat, is he lying to me? No, he truly believes it. If I say the world is round, am I lying? No, it's what I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, if it turns out one of us is wrong and we can prove it someday, that wasn't that they lied to me; they were just wrong.
Exactly.
Okay, you lied.
No,
you were not wrong.
No. A lie is only a lie if it remains a lie. Mine no longer remained a lie. It dissipated. It dissipated the moment you guys realized what I did.
It doesn't matter
it's
if
like
somebody
telling
figures
somebody
it out in 5
it's like
seconds
someone's birthday,
or 5 minutes or 5 years.
Someone's birthday,
you
and you say
to
no.
Get your way.
You say no. We're not throwing a party for you.
Okay, but that's
same thing.
That's a different. But it's still a lie.
That's the same thing I did.
That's a lie for someone else's benefit.
Yes,
this was a lie
I did
for
a
your
lie.
benefit.
No, for everyone's benefit because everybody thought Deej just left.
Okay, are we moralizing now when just not 10 minutes ago we were firmly with Deej?
Needless to say,
welcome.
Call it what you want. I knew you all would know in a second.
You lied. Intentional manipulation is a lie.
Lies.
The only person I manipulated was Deej. The only person I manipulated was Deej.
So it doesn't matter.
Intentional manipulation.
So what?
Lie.
So what? What's next? So what? I did it for you guys. You guys are going to complain? Okay, go ahead.
You're doing it for us guys. You know what? Lying
as long
is
as you know, I don't care what you call it. As long as you know that I did it on purpose because I knew Deej was going to say something. So I knew it wasn't going to stay alive long.
Sinnabun says, I shot your engine for illegal mining in Bunny Space. I think Sinnabun's lying. I don't think he shot my engine.
I don't think so either.
I thought Bunny Space was their planet.
Other cloaking devices here?
Well, no. Bunny Space is apparently the L.
He actually looks like he's in alpaca space.
The bunnies claim all space.
All space? They can't claim all space.
Well, that's what they do.
Well, take it over.
They're claiming all space.
The alpacas will have your back. I will get on right now and get our capital ship and back you up.
Yeah.
Mountains of Elysium says Roberto Prey says he's not going to crash. But in 5 minutes, is it still a lie if we knew it was inevitable? No, that's not a lie. That's just being wrong.
It's not a lie. It's just being idiotic.
Where's
or
my...
self-deception.
No, actually, yeah. If you knew it was inevitable, then you lied.
Well, that's true. If I don't think it's inevitable. I just think I honestly believed I wasn't going to crash.
I can't believe we're contemplating the concept of a lie. A lie is any information that you know is untrue that you're stating it as true.
That exactly. That you're
even if it's to yourself. Even if it's to yourself. If Bird told himself that he can walk right now at this exact second, he'd be lying to himself.
Yeah. That's delusion, not a lie.
Yeah, but then you have white lies, which are
a delusion
lies
is a lie.
White lies are innocent lies.
Yes, but they're innocent lies.
No. A white lie is
a white lie is when your wife
harms nobody.
Look, yeah, a white lie is when your wife asks you, "Do I look fat in this?" and she looks like friggin' outer space in a black sequin dress, and you say, "No, honey, you don't look fat in that at all." That's a white lie.
Actually, that's not a lie. That's just called stupid. That never ends well. That never ends well. Okay. Yeah. What you do if your woman asks you if she looks fat, you run. You don't actually answer. Trick question, no matter how you answer.
This explains a lot.
Apparently.
You run to what? To show her that she should be exercising more?
You run her straight to bed and show her how beautiful she is. But you don't actually answer the question.
Okay, Al Bundy. Let's see how that works.
It worked pretty good for me, actually. But yeah.
Somebody ring the bell. Oh, God, I can't wake up.
Yeah. Trust me, a woman would rather see fireworks than a guy telling a white lie about how well she looks. Do you think she cares what
military escort?
She cares what other people think. She never mind. Not going there. Anyway, yeah.
You're just walking in minefield.
So Bert,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching earlier. Show me your battleship, the puffer ship.
You're looking at it.
It's got 8 lasers, and it used to have a missile launcher on front, but the lasers blew it off.
Oh,
the first time I fired the lasers.
And you just have a small cockpit that's exposed.
Yeah, but I put this catwalk cladding over heavy armor blocks to give it extra protection.
Boy.
Yeah, Australians have blue bottles. This is a red bottle.
Blue balls? Yeah, we have blue balls here too. Oh, bottles. Sorry.
Blue bottle.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Not what I heard.
Australians have blue balls. That's completely demonstrated. I'm not doing good to you with that line of thought.
Yeah, the first time I got those were hard.
Ultimate Trek, Star Trek Warp, 1.1 gigs? That's a big mod.
What?
I'm getting back on the server for the first time in a while. I had to download the mods, and there's a mod that's over a gig.
A gig for the Star Trek Warp Core?
Yeah.
All that stuff. Textures, all that.
Yeah, textures and animations and yeah.
Yeah, videos and all that stuff. That'll probably be the majority of the space taken up.
Yeah.
All flash, no substance.
Yep.
But yeah, this thing does kind of remind me of a blue bottle. Small, but a major pain in the ass. And very thorny.
All right, let's see where I spawn at.
It's interesting. Kind of looks like a.
Oh, is that your base? Bert?
We're coming up on one of the space base. Yes.
Ah.
I think that looks a little bit like what Optimus Prime would have looked like if he had been transformed at that point. The blue, the red, kind of seems to fit a little bit.
I don't know. The whole base kind of makes me think of Dr. Evil's moon base.
It's Dr. Evil's moon base.
Well, prove me wrong.
I'm not talking about the base. I was talking about the ship.
It's all Bird's creation.
It's Caroga red.
Which is sort of like a terracotta.
We had gold and we had silver. So I figured red was the next best color.
Who's breathing heavily?
Cap.
What are Caroga's
Cap,
national
Cap.
colors again?
We are red, white, and blue.
Oh.
Although I can say them in a different order, so they sound different than the United States.
I thought it was
and red.
I thought it was red, blue, then white.
Sure, red, blue, and white.
So do the French, so do the Russians, so we all use those colors.
Well, what are the French? They have blue, white, and red, don't they? Or white, blue, and red. Or they're just white?
They're blue, white, red.
Okay.
But those
I'm gonna
colors
make hey, if we could get an upgrade to StreamYard, this would be a nice thing. When you have the scenario you got going here, where you have the screen over here and all the panel over here, it would really be nice if there was something in all this white space we have on either side to show people's names. And, whether the chat or the panel, the chat everybody can see, but people can't see the names in the panel who are talking.
Yeah. That's
No,
one of
I'm
the
just
things
saying
about
that'd be a nice thing to have in.
when they brought it up to 10 max, people got smaller than they intended. Okay.
Ooh, Darth Maul.
So we need some thruster components to
You
fix
have
the
a-
burning.
You have a cryo chamber on your ship. What you going to do? Have a siesta?
Well, in case I ever got stuck far away from the base and needed to shut the game down for a while. I mean, I have a reactor in here. I should have had enough energy for days. I could have just pulled up next to an asteroid and got in the cryo chamber. I should have been fine.
Yeah, fair point. Unless Cinnabun decides to shoot you.
Yeah. Okay, so we got
Very
thrust.
territorial, that bunny.
And then go. Oh, is that somebody? Wesley's in the chat. Is in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Rex.
Hi, Wes.
I think I'm on the apocalypse.
What?
The ultimate.
The ultimate alpacan warship.
We need two more thruster
Apocalypse.
components.
Okay, not right.
Yeah. It's the alpaca lips.
Alpaca lips. That is just terrifying.
The ultimate power in the quadrant.
And let's see where we are parked.
My mind went somewhere it shouldn't really have gone through that line.
Looks like T-Bark just has us parked just kind of randomly on an asteroid.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's all you need to do.
Bird, how's your stuff getting messed up?
So where are you at, Bird? I want to bring the apocalypse to come visit.
I think everybody knows the space base's current GPS, so I don't feel afraid to send it to you.
I mean, the Apacans and the Carogans have a peace alignment. Until the bunnies are dead, that is.
Sure.
Oh shoot! Everything is off.
Have to shut off that impulse thruster because the game's not smart enough to know that I turn them all off.
Turn gyroscopes on.
Why don't you share your screen, Wes, so people can see the mighty alpacalypse?
Yeah, as soon as I get all the thrusters and everything on.
Yeah.
T-Berg shuts down everything when it's not in use.
So do I. Ah, shit, I can't get in my base.
Why?
It's not letting me in. It's like there's a force field preventing me from going in the door. What the fuck?
Sounds like someone's been trolling you.
It's like it's pushing me out.
Well, just take the drill out.
You have to find where that shield is, and
I have a shield, but the shield isn't what's pushing me out. There's literally, it feels like the door, even though the door is open, it feels like it's closed. Maybe I can go through the closed door. No.
All right, Bart. There's my my screen. Send me the GPS of where you are currently.
Close the door while you're pushing yourself in.
I sent you the GPS.
Oh, okay. There you go. New Carogan.
Okay, let me try the doors on the other side.
Let's see
of
how
the
far
base.
away you are.
I have 2 sets of doors. This door is not letting me in either. I can't get in my base.
This apocalypse kind of looks like
It is based off of
the Reliance. Miranda class.
Yeah, it is a Miranda class based. It just doesn't have any nacelles. It was already starting to get a little too big, so
Did you make it with heavy armor?
yes.
That explains it. Oh, well, at least it's durable.
Oh, let me get you the mega cannon.
You know, there's a mod for this game called Big Bertha.
Big Bertha?
Yeah, Big Bertha. Look it up.
Darren's not having fun, huh?
What? Oh, I'm in Torghast. I'm playing other things.
And I'm just
listening to you yahoos.
Yahoos?
Yeah, as opposed to Google's.
I mean, Darren, you think you would like these ships? They're basically submarines. They're just not in water.
What do they? Yeah, what do they sail through?
The ether.
Yeah.
Wes, I'm just going to show the screen for a minute because I have to launch the base to fix it. So we're gonna have to launch off the planet for a minute, or the asteroid.
Oh, so you made like a Terran from StarCraft.
So your base is on the other side of the planet of where I am. So it's going to take me quite a while to get there.
Just jump here.
Oh, yeah. Through the planet?
Yeah, as long as you're not in gravity, you just go get out of the gravity well. You can jump through the planet. It doesn't do anything. I don't think.
Oh, really?
No, I've jumped through the planet. I've jumped through planets before.
I'm going to jump around the planet.
To just aim. You don't even have to aim. You just pick just the coordinate I gave you, make it your jump coordinate, and you'll just appear.
Really?
Yeah. It's the whole point of a jump drive.
All right.
It's a trap.
Okay. We've successfully taken off from the asteroid.
Just forgive
And
me,
now,
Bird, but success and Caroga in the same sentence is oxymoronic.
now we've got to land again. And that should fix the issue.
I selected your coordinates you gave me. Now, how do I make it jump?
You got to use the jump drive in your control pad at the bottom where the keys are.
Okay.
The numbers like 1 through 9. There we go. Doors are working now.
It cannot jump into a neutral gravity field.
You've got to into a neutral gravity field?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Natural gravity field, sorry.
Natural gravity field. You're not jumping into it. Wait, which coordinates did I send you? Does it say New Caroga or does it say space base?
You sent me. It says New Caroga beam.
Oh, sorry. I sent you the wrong. That's the planetary base.
You're trying to kill me. Yep.
Sorry. No. Space base. Beam up. Copy. Port. My bad. There you go. Those coordinates. They'll get you here in a jiffy. Yosef.
Space. All right.
Yosef is here. He says, just like a teenage period, better late than never. Darth Maul says, Bird's been dethroned. They locked him out. No, I found my way back.
Oh, and here we go. I am warping.
NB Geek says, sorry for the quick exit. This LP top is not good with power surges. I think I will stick to lurking for the rest of the night. Peace and long life to all. Laptop. His laptop's not good with power surges. Not a lot of things are good with power surges. Sorry to hear that, NB Geek. And I guess Wesley is about to appear because the game just froze.
Who's firing on me? You're firing on me.
I'm not firing on you, not unless we're at war.
Wait.
Are you firing at me?
Okay. I turned off all the power.
Okay, I can see my guns. They're not firing at anybody.
Hold on. I'll turn it. The turrets should be off. Turrets off.
We got some good damage though.
Wait, let me check the factions and make sure.
I think it was this shirt. This. I can't talk. My turrets. My words.
Okay, no, we're definitely we have peace. We definitely have peace. As do Bunnyland.
As soon as I turn on, something.
There's a lot of teams on here that like this team, Antarctic Ewok Empire. Like who the hell?
Good.
And the Bass MFers.
Bird, you may want to check to see if every component of your base is actually assigned to you. That's probably why he was firing at the base. It sees some part that doesn't belong.
I built this base completely myself. Although
but
some
is
of
it
the
accessible?
ships on the base, the big ship was built by Carlo, but Carlo is a Carogan, so it should still be okay. Well, let's just check
The laser
control
turrets are
panel.
off.
I didn't see anything hit the base. I don't think you were firing at me.
You was actually.
Oh shit, you are. Okay.
Well, look what he's firing.
Let me figure out what those are, because I don't know the name of what weapon those are.
Okay, my shields held out. My shields.
Okay.
My shields are over. My shields were able to take that volley. And they've regenerated. Weird.
I like the fact that one of them.
Maybe you should check that it's not set to shoot at neutrals or something. Who's whispering? It sounded like somebody was whispering things.
Oh, don't know.
Ships on the base. And now somebody's YouTube is playing. Joseph says Erica is bored by the stream, says my message was cringe, and wants to watch something different. Need to go. Oh, I'm sorry, Erica. Hopefully you guys can watch something good. Joseph says just like, yeah, right. That was what was cringe. Where is your ship, Wes?
India, perhaps? Actually, that came out wrong.
Okay, every single time I turn on the power, those small lasers on the bottom shoot at your base. But then I try to find them in the inventory, and I can't. The control panel, I can't find them.
Somebody put them on your ship.
Well, that's a tactic I never thought of doing.
No.
Put my weapons on someone else's ship, and then that way they're going to shoot their own stuff or their own people. Yeah, all right, good idea.
But here's the question: how the hell did you get onto it in the first place, or whoever did it?
I don't even see your ship. We better get inside the shield, just in case. Can you turn it on for a quick second?
Okay.
Just the quickest second, like instant. Nothing's happening. Oh, okay. Stop. I see it now.
There's two small like laser strips on the bottom by the landing pad. They're the ones that are doing it.
Okay, you turn it off.
Yeah, it's off. If I could get outside, I could just grind them down, but...
Oh, okay. They're not coming from your ship. They're coming from this mining ship or whatever's attached.
No. Watch. I'm going to turn it on real quick. Okay, hopefully it doesn't attack you.
Oh.
See those?
Wait, do it again? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's one
yeah,
of them.
This is them.
What is that? What is it called?
Let me see who owns it. Cardassian Disruptor by T-Berg.
Okay. Cardassian.
Cardassian Disruptor Bank.
Okay, I see them now on. Yeah, I wasn't looking for those. Let me turn those off. Off. Okay, they should be off now. Let me turn on my power. There we go. Now I stopped it. Okay.
Goddamn Cardassian disruptors. don't accept peace.
What do you expect out of a bunch of cardies?
Where's the base? There it is. I'm really glad I kept my shields on.
Okay, now I can park the ship or bring it closer to the base.
Come on, door. Don't let me down. Good. Good. We're switching back to your screen, Wes.
It's like I don't want to come in too quickly because this thing doesn't stop on a dime.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to hit the shields. There's plenty of room on like the side of the asteroid if you want to. Do you have landing gear? Yeah, you've got landing gear. I mean, if you want to land, it's up to you.
Or I'll just block out the sun.
Yeah, great. I mean, I could use some of that sun for solar power, but it's okay. Why do you have a red target on your screen? What are you guys at war with?
The pirate.
Oh, why the pirates? For some reason, I'm not at war with those pirates. They're not red to me.
There we go. My solar panels are getting a charge now.
God damn it! You're stealing my sun.
Wes, you sure you got enough solar panels?
We're in shadow. You're like Mr. Burns in The Simpsons. You turn day into night.
Wait, what do I have in my inventory? Nothing. I need to go get some of my air tanks and.
There's plenty of air for you to get to the base, Wes. Okay, and if you died, so what? You're just going to show back up on your ship.
Yeah,
there's nothing to lose.
That's true. That's true. Wrong door. The space is so big, even I get confused.
Do you not close doors behind you, or they close automatically?
Automatic.
Fancy schmancy.
It's all T-Berg.
Why is there concrete being used on a spaceship?
Because T-Berg likes it.
And what if you had to get out of the ship in an emergency?
I don't know how to go. World Packins, we would go down with the ship. Alright, here we go. The one way I know out.
Out the shuttle bay?
Yeah.
The doors are on the side.
Out.
Oh, wait, you can't come in the shield?
Nope.
That tells you
Okay. Okay. Darren is definitely whispering.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're right over
It's
there, Douglas?
fine. It seems quite a weird thing to do. Okay, I'll take down the shield. I guess.
I forget you guys can hear me, so let me go ahead and do something about that.
You can just mute when you got to talk to somebody else.
Right. Yeah.
Access denied.
Like yourself.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually just talking to myself. I'm reading things on the game and stuff. So I'm
Gotcha.
sorry.
No problem. Okay, which
I
side
thought
are
it
you
might have
on,
been me
Wes?
earlier because I was like heavy breathing, and yeah.
Oh, those you two. I was wondering what's going on.
You got to be on this side here. I'll
On
let you
this side
in.
with the 2 doors.
There's 2 doors on both sides. It's symmetrical. Is your the back doors closed?
I can't close that either.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Come on in. There'll be air in a second.
Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Giant ship just blocking the sun.
Yeah, not intimidating whatsoever.
It's just 3 times bigger than this. This is like a portable base.
It's a portable base, yes. Oh, the sun is moving out now from behind. The eclipse is ending.
Ah, dang it.
The eclipse you've caused is ending. Sun is returning to Caroga.
Gonna say I just didn't want to insult Bird.
Hail Caroga, Carlo. Yeah, what do you need? I can get you something. What do you want?
I just don't have access to the survival kit, so I can't recharge or anything.
Okay, I'll get you
Are there any
access.
chairs?
No, there's no chairs. There's cryo tubes. But you don't have access to that too. Survival kit. Share with everybody.
Looks like
Okay, you come to the survival kit.
Yeah,
It should take care of you.
recharge my power.
Does it give you air too?
I think so because I was already full. So. Oh, good. You got the flag up.
Yeah, I got the flag up. We've got some extra cryo tubes somewhere. Back up here. We got 4 cryo tubes. Only 2 are easy to get to. Other 2 are kind of hidden in the corners.
Oh, I see it.
For emergencies. Conveyor systems works. We got just 2 Gatling guns.
I know what I
defense.
could do. I could give
Happy
you a tow.
birthday, Rosetta!
Hi, guys.
Hello.
I just had to stop in for a moment.
Oh, happy birthday. There she is.
Ah,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosetta. Happy birthday to you.
Many happy repeats.
Aww. How you guys doing?
You're doing good.
Can't complain.
Nugget?
I just been making stuff. That's why I was like, surrounded
Wes,
with piles of
if I
stuff.
had a great opportunity, would you want me to pass it up? Or would you want me to take the great opportunity?
What are you thinking?
Bird.
Well, I mean, you're just going to appear on your ship. You've got nothing to lose. Right? I mean...
Beware, a bird is a troublemaker.
So Sinnabun says the Great Bunny Empires offers a 10K uranium bounty to take West out ASAP.
Really?
So So, Wes, I assumed you'd want me to do it. I give you some of the uranium, Wes.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I think I better
take him down.
Shield back up.
Do it.
Just in case. Just in case Wes is pissed.
Give it. It.
Wes.
Hello.
There was good reason to do it, Wes. We can split the uranium.
He can't split anything when he's dead.
He's fine. He
splits plenty of things when he dies.
And he doesn't even have anything on him
ribs.
here. Just these little useless tools. He had nothing to lose. Are you? God damn it, Wes.
Bird, you do realize he's much more well armed than you.
I do, but Wes, this was just fun and games, Wes. I just needed that uranium.
Oh well,
don't fire on the base, Wes.
I have a mega cannon like pointed towards your.
And I have a Gatling gun.
This should be good.
Probably you're out of range of already.
Why isn't the mega cannon firing?
No, don't do anything crazy. I see Cinnabun is in the area.
Hey guys, I gotta run. Someone's asking for my help.
Take care, LDG.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Be good. Well,
does Cinnabun need to get into the base? Only two are.
Realistically, I really can't hang out long. I just had to come say hi when I saw you guys were on.
I'm glad you came by, Rosetta.
Mwah. And stay out of trouble, all of you guys.
Us?
What's that?
Always out of trouble.
Bye.
Hi, Rosetta. Cinnabun dropped off the uranium.
Leslie, out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Is this whole process just getting ready to shoot him?
I can't find my weapons, so. I turned them off earlier, and now I don't see them on the ship's menu.
Okay, I think.
Oh, wait. I think I need to go to tactical.
Wes, why don't you do this a la Imperium of Man style? Ram him.
Don't ram me, Wes.
Get him.
Did T-Berg hide the lasers, or what? Where'd they go?
I wonder if they haven't been disabled. Carlos says use the battleship. Carlo, I don't think even the battleship is going to stand up to the alpaca lips. I think the best bet is to evacuate. Carlo, I don't think even the battleship is
Who's got their repeat on?
Somebody's repeating.
I think repeat this volume.
Ow. I almost just killed myself, so... Oh, because... I don't have anything in my inventory. Why is there just one open?
Oh.
I see you put your shields, Wes. Why would you put your shields up?
In case Cinnabun attacked. You said he was nearby.
Yeah. I think there's only one real choice here. You don't want it to come to this.
What are you going to do, Bert?
La 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 la.
The Fed Doc with a $10 Australian super chat says little something to improve the defenses, Bird. Might make the game a bit more sporting for Cinnabun. Oh, thank you so much, Fed Doc. I don't know how to translate that into actual something to use in the game, but we'll find a way.
Translate to motivation.
I gotcha. Well, as you can see, oh no, you can't see because we're watching Cinnabun's screen.
I'm a bastard, but a fair bastard.
This is my screen, isn't it?
Yes, it is your screen that's up.
And well,
I don't know why that miner won't unlock.
If they kill each other, it's just win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
I know you're not on the panel, Cinnabon.
What did T-Bird do?
Bird?
Yeah.
I think you just pissed off Cinnabon.
Cinnabon's not on the panel. And well, he's not. He says, I'm not Wesley. Make the game a bit more sporting for Cinnabon. Well, that's what you wrote, Fed Doc. Yeah, but okay, I see. It makes more sense. I see what he's saying. If it was West, then that would make more sense. Since Cinnabon did nothing except drop off 10K in uranium, as he said he would.
Didn't Cinnabon shoot you an hour ago?
No, nobody shot me. I shot Wesley.
No, Cinnabon shot you.
Oh,
because you were in
Cinnabon
his face.
said he shot my engine.
Yeah, because
But
you were
to
in
be
his
honest, because I was mining in bunny space. But to be honest, I don't think he really did shoot my engine. I think it was probably just a design glitch in the ship. Maybe he really did shoot my engine. I don't know.
I don't know. Cinnabon, clarify.
He doesn't have
What's your answer?
I don't know what T-Bird did, but I can't fly any of the shuttles.
I don't know. I'll give you a chance to surrender, Wes.
A chance to surrender?
If you surrender now, I'll let you leave with your ship intact.
Not many are gifted with such a fair offer.
What's the matter, Wes? You having trouble?
Yeah, ship's not working. I'll have to go outside and fix something.
Outside the shield?
Probably.
Okay. So, just so you know, Wes, I've jumped my base. So,
I thought you wanted me to surrender.
no, you can still surrender. I mean, but there's nothing to shoot at anymore. So, I mean, feel free to continue working on getting your weapons hot. But yeah, it's one of the benefits of having a portable base.
Only one thing to say to this: he tasks me. He tasks me, and I shall have him.
I still can't figure out why I can't see any of the weapons.
Maybe T-Berg set them to only belong to him and not to his faction.
I just rebuilt one, though.
Oh. That is weird.
I wasn't even going to shoot at your base. I was just going to blow up the asteroid you're sitting on.
Well, that asteroid's full of platinum, so you should probably go mine it if you were going to do anything. I didn't even finish mining the platinum of that asteroid.
Alpacas win. We take the asteroid.
It's just a crater.
Okay, I'm out of tour gas now. I shouldn't be talking to myself anymore.
What's Torghast?
It's it's a part in the current World of Warcraft expansion. It's a tower that you have to climb, and there's a couple of different versions of it. There's one that's endless, where it just keeps going forever, and you go until you can't go anymore. But there's weekly objectives, and I was trying to meet mine.
There you go.
Carlo Albanese says, use the I button to see all invisible items, Wesley and Bird.
The I button. Okay. Well, okay. So where's that resource?
EYE, not the letter I.
EYE?
Yeah, there's an eye icon, like your eye on your face. Cinnabun just sent you a message in the game.
Leave bunny space?
I don't know, Wes. I think you can take them.
I'm nowhere near bunny space.
I told you the bunnies claim all of space.
Yeah, show hidden blocks, and I still don't see those turrets.
All space is ours, says Cinnabun.
All right, is Bob on? Bob 3 is on.
Return to the planet, he demands.
Okay.
What? Oh, he took off his screen.
I'm heading back to the planet right now.
I don't blame you, Wes. Okay, I'll put my screen back on. And we're just about to land at our new secret location.
Yeah, definitely getting Terran StarCraft vibes out of this.
Oh shit.
Wait, why is there a door I have access denied to? T-Berg? Locking me out of my own ship? Or
You
well,
have
it's
to-
our ship, but
You'll have to take that up with T-Bird.
oh, here's the torpedo launchers.
Okay, I'm gonna cook something, so I'll be dropping out. Talk to you guys later.
Take care.
Yeah.
Later, Darren.
I think, what time is it? Oh, wow, almost 6. Yeah, we'll probably be ending pretty soon. As I've been streaming, what is this? It'll be almost a 3-hour stream. Almost. Not quite.
Well, it was much appreciated, Bird. You actually gave me something entertaining to watch in the morning.
I'm glad you guys were entertained a bit and whatnot. I know when I start playing the game, I'm not chatting as much and reading the chat. I do apologize, but that's what
Gets
Mondays
distracting
and Fridays
on the game
are
stream,
for.
it happens.
Yeah, I mean, we do this once a week where I play a game generally. So, hopefully it's not the biggest deal. I definitely try to read more chats the rest of the week. Tomorrow will be Deep Space Nine Wednesday. I forget which episode it is. Bar Association. Quark-centric Ferengi episode. So that'll be pretty good. And Yeah, I feel so much better today than I did yesterday right now.
Found my weapons.
Oh, very good, Wes.
Here, now I'll share my screen.
Okay. Let's go see what Wes is going to shoot at first.
I don't see any bunnies, so.
What mod is this?
It's one of the laser turret mods that they put on.
And this is directed energy weapons. Wow, Wes. We're getting giant.
Echo.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me turn off sound.
Okay. Hello, world.
There you go.
There we go. Good. Hello, world. It's Purple Play 5.
Wait, Bert, you ever found the use of that image I made for you?
Oh, yes. I have used it from time to time. I'll put it up right now.
Oh, no need.
No, I got it right here. A few times I've gone on using it. Brand. There it is. Here it is. It's the Meta Mongo Bowl. Those birds that attack your head.
Magpie.
Magpies.
Or as one English chap I knew called them, lethal killing machines.
Yeah, so the 5 logo you guys are seeing in the top right corner right now was made by the Fed Doc. It's an Australian magpie on a number 5, since it's a bird of prey.
Yeah, I thought of giving you a shield. I thought of giving you a shield as a backdrop, but yeah, it didn't seem proper. So I got lazy.
Wes, are you just adding more weapons?
No, I just finally got the main laser working.
He's having his Palpatine phase.
Destroy it all.
Like
you don't even know what you're shooting at.
Space.
Does it matter to him?
The general direction of where the
Take
bunnies
out
are.
one of those pirates or something.
All right, let's go find a pirate.
Yeah, I see at least 2 pirate signals on your,
Get your hands
screen.
on Big Bertha. You will enjoy it.
No, there's a red one that says Caroga and a red one that says Space Base.
What?
What?
Why would there be red ones that say Caroga or Space
Because I
Base?
changed them to be red. I can change them to be blue if you want. Caroga?
Why?
Because it just helps me find them.
Oh, those. Okay, those are just GPS.
GPS,
points.
yes.
I got you. I thought those red. I thought you were using the generic colors.
But there's the spat pirate.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
11
Okay.
kilometers away.
Oh well. I mean, God forbid your alpaca lips have to go 11 kilometers. I mean, you could jump it.
Shit.
Yeah, I could. Where'd it go, though?
It's gone.
It's gone.
Might as well go.
This is zoomed all the way out. I zoom all the way in. It's like... Well, now I gotta go hide the ship, so...
I don't blame you. Too bad we can't cloak. I'm sure there's a cloaking mod. He's jumping to gold 1.
Maybe.
Or
I think I'm going to take my leave. It's been a lovely old time, but I got to get things done.
understood. Take care.
Yep.
We're going to be ending in just a couple minutes. As soon as Wes jumps away.
76% charge.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, well, I guess we'll be leaving before Wes jumps away. Sinnabun says, return to the planet. There's nowhere you can hide, Wes. The Empire will find you.
Maybe I want someone to find me.
Yeah, you might. You might. I mean,
I just gotta make sure those
technically,
turrets are on.
Well, why hasn't he come after you? What's he hiding from? I don't know.
Where's my lazy lasers?
But before we go, Tim, would you like to say anything before we go?
Thanks for having me on. Just to hear chat, mingle, and listen to you guys. I guess the best way to describe it is failing at space engineers, but I couldn't do any better, so I can't really say too much. Definitely been entertaining.
I was just trying to intimidate Bird, which it worked because
it worked.
It definitely worked.
It worked. Well, my base was never built with defenses, or it wasn't built to attack. We're peaceful people, and I gotta just say that when somebody gets an offer for 10,000 refined uranium ignits to kill an unarmed person who has nothing to lose, it's just something you got to do. It's just logical. It was nothing personal, Wes. It was business.
So, yeah, well, I'll show you what I've been doing.
Cinnabon, pay me to kill Bird.
Oh, okay. We got Tim sharing his screen. What do you got going on there?
Is Fortress Farmstead here in, I forget where I'm at. Hello, map. Oh, I got to turn that off.
What game is that? Oh, Fallout.
In 10 Pennies Bluff. So, I'm working on my little
Never
fort up
played
here.
Fallout.
Well, yeah, just working on the base. I rebuilt the farm. So they got plenty of food to the crop with. I think I might make, well, that's the slop house there. That's where they sleep. I think I might turn this bottom area into maybe a little shop or maybe a restaurant. That might be nice. They need a little restaurant. But
Yeah,
once I get my wall defenses done, I'll have like lines of missile launchers up on the top here. So any scraggling little monster or raider that decides to come mess with this place, they're gonna have a bad day. But yeah, it's a fun little build. It's kind of like my Red Rocket Castle.
Not Ryan Johnson says, hello in Qapla. I stopped in just in time to hear Bird of Prey say, son of a bitch. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, not Ryan Johnson. Here's Wes's again. Thank you so much, Tim, for hanging out. Wes, anything you want to say before we go?
Next time, Bird. Next time I'll get
Next
you.
Next time. Don't worry about next time. Next time, everybody will be happy. You don't have to worry about anything. I gotta go find my platinum later that I left behind.
I think this ship needs more guns. That's what it needs.
No, I think your ship is already overgunned. Okay, there's such a thing as too many guns.
Especially if you run out of power for them. I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's only so many power cores and uranium that the ship can hold. Every time Wes fires that laser, he's probably like draining 10 uranium magnets.
Yeah.
Ingots or whatever.
Now you got to go mine more.
Well, you see, you should have made a deal with Cinnabun. He would have just dropped 10,000 off for you.
Why isn't that
okay.
jump drive charging?
Because you're wasting all the power shooting at nothing. That laser uses a tremendous amount of energy. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. This was the last Tuesday of the year. The end is in sight. We are, 48, 50 something hours away from the end of 2020. This is when things are going to get really nuts. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Some people say they can't wait for it to be over. I'm like, oh, it's just beginning.
Yeah. I'd say 2020 was just the appetizer for 2021.
Here we go.
You got your jump drive working?
Yeah.
Finally.
Apparently I'm going that way.
I noticed. There you go. We're waiting to see your lasers just start shooting at something. You're still right around the Earth, so you haven't really gone very far.
It's the other side of the Earth, though.
See, now that I can see the moon and the Earth and the other planet, I've already triangulated your position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have no weapons to attack you with, but I've triangulated your position.
And that's where we were.
Okay.
There's the space base.
Well, that's where the space base was.
Wait. Why'd the game pause?
It didn't pause for me. Did it? I can
Cinnabon kicked me from the game.
He kicked you from the game.
Nice.
All right, that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm exiting the game as well. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. Qapla All. We'll talk again later this week. Bird out.